Hello! Perfidious Beat here, back to assault your eardrums and set your teeth on edge with some terrible, terrible audio in XCOM, War of the Chosen. Yep, sorry about last episode, but apparently every single program that is now currently under development simply cannot stop messing with my audio settings anytime they update. OBS ran an update the day before yesterday, and I recorded an episode earlier today, and by the time I noticed that the audio was completely jacked because OBS changed all of my settings for no apparent reason, it was actually too late to trim the audio out and do any kind of post-processing or volume mixing or anything. So I know that last episode actually probably looks and sounds like Sarajevo circa 1995, which is to say, a bombed-out goddamn wreck. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll try to do better this episode. It's just, every time anything updates, it won't not mess with the audio settings. And it seems to be a problem that's, you know, Bradford, I'm bitching over here. Do you mind? Just shut up. I'm busy complaining. James Cameron's working on a sequel. That's what's behind the Avatar project. There, you done? Good. Shut your mouth. It seems like it's a problem that's completely endemic to Windows 10, but every time any program that gets used in a significant fashion on my machine gets updated, it annihilates my audio settings and basically just like, well, we're putting these all back to defaults, which means puts them back to sounds like trash territory. It's infuriating is what it is. It's absolutely infuriating. I wish that they would stop. Every time Windows updates, oh, we need to go get this landmark engineer. We'll get rookies later. I mean, I do want these rookies. That's nice. We're going to need some more people. And if you still have suggestions for who you'd like to see in the Legend campaign, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. And the first person to suggest Norman Borlaug, by the way, is getting kicked in the dick. Or twat. I don't want a gender stereotype. In the genitals for certain, though. Like right in that whole reproductive region. Yeah, my foot's going to meet it. Don't even say Norman Borlaug.
Results have exceeded expectations.
If you have any non-Norman Borlaug choices, though, drop a comment down in the comment section. I'll try to wedge them in. Nanoscale vest, plated armor. Okay, we've got both of those things. That's fantastic. We could start on mag weapons if we wanted to waste 63 days. I don't. Instead, we're going to do alien biotech.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Yeah. Why don't you assemble a physical on this engineer, Dr. Zuzana Nowak? Pete, did you say Zuzana Nowak? You know, you already have a cousin named Zuzana. Are you sure it's not Zuzana Novak? Because, no, it's Nowak. You sure? I mean, Zuzana is not a particularly common first name, even in the former Soviet Republic. I think my cousin may have just joined. Let me know how she shovels, Pete. If she shovels well, she may be cousin. We are, you know, she probably doesn't have full 2 cases of abs, doesn't have 48 pack, but anyone with Novak name is going to have at least, you know, 24 abs. Can have at least a single case. You know, even the lady types.
Avenger plotting new course.
Not normally don't have quite as rippling as the men in our family tends to, you know, sometimes can even see a 54-pack spring up in the Novak family. Yuri has occasionally sported 54-pack himself, but still, there's at least a case of abs under there. You better check her, Pete, make sure she's not family.
Trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Yep.
Advent is the enemy.
Both of those statements are true for particular values.
Try not to bring that
Wait,
up when we
what?
Volk.
You?
The enemy is food. Are you saying that you eat your enemies, or that your enemy is literally food and that you have, like, an eating disorder or something?
But they did hold up their end of the bargain.
Did Volk, before he joined the Reavers, was he on my 600-pound life? It's like, food is the enemy.
Actually think they might show up. Commander,
Do I need to be here for this if you're just going to talk to yourself, Bradford? I mean, I could go.
To his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today.
Well, mostly it was
Volk may be a
Counselor
little
Troy.
rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other.
Well, I'm sold on 2 of the 3, Bradford. Reavers have proven themselves to be amazing. I think with the right potential quirks from the training facility, there's a strong case to be made for Templars. Skirmishers, though, Bradford,
but you wouldn't be
I'm not
here
really
without
sold
their
on
help.
them being a big threat to Advent, because they start out okay and just get worse. Whereas the other ones tend to start out not great and get drastically
Trust
better.
doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground.
Are we gonna have a nice quiet drink at that nice quiet spot on nice quiet neutral ground? Bradford, is that how this is gonna go down?
This area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander.
You're right, John. 7 to 14 kegs of celebratory gin will be loaded onto the Sky Ranger so that there will be ample supplies available when you arrive later to join in the celebration. All right, let's do this. We're also going to meet our first Chosen as well, so this should be interesting. We get Konstantin Morozov, a scientist, and 102 intel. Both of these things we need. Let's do it. I'm curious how the Lost are going to look on Legend, because I'm thinking they may be surprisingly difficult and surprisingly powerful.
Them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the
Well,
duration
Keller,
of
I
the
like
week,
having you on
but
this
still,
mission with the
that doesn't
Lost
mean
because of
we
that
shouldn't
pistol.
be ready for anything.
2 health Lost are gonna just get devastated by you, but what if the Lost... You know what? No, we can't do it. Bradford and Kratos are both out. I like Yuri Novak going. That's good. We need Yuri. Deadeye? No, you know what? Give me Stallone. Hey, you know what is right, Peter? Old Sylvester Stallone going in on this one. No, you're not necessarily going to be firing these grenades, you know, because I've heard that I lost you somewhat sensitive to sound, and this is actually... No, that's not what I want at all. What? Oh, right, we have to build multiple squads. Do we want to put all of our big guns on one squad, then? Or do we want to split them up? I forgot about the 2-squad nature. Take Taylor Swift. Taylor, I mean, I know you've got a bit of a reputation now and you're a bit of a bad girl, but the Crimson Lip Goddess of Death seems to have spread the crimson a little bit far afield from the lips there, girl. You, is that because old Taylor is dead? Is that her blood? You know what? There are some questions that are just best not asked. Helen Keller and Stallone, then, for this squad? You know what? I think we can do it. Yuri Novak is powerful enough that he's got the heavy lifting, and the Crimson Lip Goddess of Death, what can be said about her? She's a death goddess. I think we're gonna be okay.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Let's go, Firebert. You're in the pipe, 5x5. Way to steal a line from Pharaoh in Aliens. What does that even mean, by the way? We're in the pipe, 5x5. You know, if it's 5x5, it'd be square, and most pipes tend to be round.
And skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years.
You could have a 5-inch diameter pipe. You could have a 5-inch radius pipe, even if it's a gigantic pipe. But a pipe that's 5x5, that ain't a pipe. That's a duct. There's a difference. You don't normally put fluid through ducts, because when you curve them, it tends to create pressure differentials that rip the seams. That's why pipes are typically cylinders. What the hell Pharaoh was getting on about? I mean, we could have asked her, except that alien chewed through the back of her skull. She was like, Spunkmeyer, Spunkmeyer, and then she found out that Spunkmeyer got spunked all over the inside of the fucking cockpit. Alright, we got T-Swizzle and Yuri Novak. Yes, Peter, you know I'm saying, despite the blood smearing her face and the somewhat horrible demeanor that she has going on with new bad girl reputation, Yuri still finds himself oddly attracted to this young Taylor Swift. She is truly one fine goddess of death. I think, Pete, that I want her to be... I want to give her my babies, Pete. This is what I am saying to her. I would like to make babies with Taylor Swift. Yeah, well, fucking get in line there, Fury. No, I'm not gonna eat chrysalid, though, thanks.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
Not the chrysalid.
You are safe here.
Well, I felt safe until just
More
now.
so than you imagine.
It's our Temnotic rifle.
We shall see if the same holds
Hey, I
true
got a
for these
question for
skirmishers
you here, Elena Dragonova, or whatever your name is. I'm just gonna call you Counselor Troy. I got a question for you here, Counselor.
Your presence already
All of these other Reavers that are around, what do you say we bring them along? Huh? I mean, like, what harm could it possibly cause if we just like Shanghai these people into the mission with us? What do you say? Just like have them tag along though. Seems like a good idea. No? Yes? All right.
Don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name.
Her name?
Marks.
Oh, wait, sorry, the skirmisher.
His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
I would dare to do a lot.
On both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this.
So who else is concealed?
Reapers are born in the shadows,
All right.
in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there.
You know, you see this, but I'm not sure if they are born in shadow. Probably like most people, they are born,
Even the best
they're born in the light, because typically when, you know, giving birth, a lot of light is useful. It can be a traumatic process. You don't really want to, like, do it in the dark. It will be more difficult. Doctor would have a very difficult time catching baby if it falls out of vagina in shadows. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to, like, that is not something you want to, like, up the degree of difficulty on there, Mr. Marks. You dropping babies is bad. Yet he have controversial opinion, I know, but he is of opinion that dropping babies is not good.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human?
Really?
5
You
years
think that
ago?
looks like a person?
Only the taint of the
You and I have
alien
very
survives
different
now.
definitions.
Where there is one,
What looks like a
more
person?
will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human.
Well, they don't have guns, so we don't really need cover. Hey, Taylor Swift, you want to go start racking up the kill count here, my beautiful goddess? Bring these guys out in the open so we can start taking shots at them.
When the governments fell, millions starved.
Largely, we're only going to be limited by the number that we can get.
For food. They did not heed the warnings.
Okay, Outrider, I prefer you not have to do anything. These are the crummy lost, so I don't believe they're the ones that actually can shoot and move. Taylor Swift, let's see if you can get a headshot here. Score 1 for Tay Tay. Yeah, we know how headshot chaining works, thanks. Another one, another one, another one.
We will prevail.
We can't headshot chain off of Overwatch, so I'm not really that tempted to even try. Dragonova, I don't want to take a move with you. Yuri, let's get you up here and see what you can do. Yeah, Yuri have shotgun, Pete, is going to be pretty good at this particular range. 80% chance for Yuri. Yuri scores kill, Pete.
Target neutralized.
74% chance. You know, Yuri will take that risk. Another kill for Yuri.
Hostile neutralized.
Can Yuri go for plush banana? Go 3-4-3? Yuri will give. You know, I'll give it a shot. Why the hell not? Alright, we've that one.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Tay Tay, 69%. Give it a whirl. Oh, Tay Tay is also on the whiff.
Moving out.
Gotta let these guys get a little bit closer there, fellas. Lady, Tay Tay. I mean, I know Tay Tay's in the pile there. You know, Tay Tay seems like she'd be okay with us calling her a fella. She seems like a good fella. Like, you know, that Tay Tay, she's a good fella. Yeah, Lost are becoming uncomfortably close to Yuri, Pete.
My people have encountered
Also,
these
these
beings
things
before.
smell horrible.
At first, they may appear
Really,
harmless,
85%
but they
chance to
hear
hit, huh? That is
In great
not good.
numbers, they can be very deadly.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, Yuri can probably kill them both. Except he only has one bullet. Yeah, forgot about the one bullet part, didn't you there, Pete? Alright, here's what you should do. Go ahead and have Yuri reload. Pump gun back full of bullets. Take guaranteed slam dunk kill. Scratch one. Scored 1 for Yuri.
Enemy down.
Then Yuri take headshot free. Oh, Yuri does not have headshot free action. But he's okay, because Yuri still have knife, and knife still kill Lost. Also, this save Yuri a bullet.
Kill confirmed.
See, Yuri is all about the saving spirit. It's all about being friendly to environment. Yuri is he's working on degree in sustainable agriculture and biology, I think. You made that up, didn't you, Yuri? No, Yuri is constantly attempting for methods for self-improvement. Also, there are quite a number of Lost in that building, Pete. If you go in, you should be very careful. So how deep in can we get without revealing ourselves? No, that may be closer than I want to go. Let's just slip over here.
I go where you tell me.
We're going to try and keep Dragon Nova as concealed as possible. We also don't really want to pop this pod. So, Tay-Tay, come around the corner. Let's crack you a reload. And then we'll give the Lost a turn.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Well, it's not all we could offer them. I mean, we could offer them like dinner or lunch or something. It seems like the least we could do. I mean, we don't have to just be like, no, it's a merciful death or nothing for you, mister. No, I mean, why not offer them something a little nicer? Maybe Lost would like sandwich. Have you ever considered this? Maybe they're not angry because they are filled with inhuman rage monsters as desiccated corpses lurching about the world. Maybe they simply really need sandwich, Pete. Maybe they're just really hungry. Alright, Tay-Tay, let's see what you can do from headshots here. Score 1 for Tay-Tay. Promotion earned. Alright, Tay-Tay. Well, alright. I was hoping you might take them apart a little better than that, but guess not. Dragon Nova, we're going to bring you over here.
As you order, Commander.
One of these guys is one of the ones that can move and
Extraction
swing,
point
I
is
believe, is it not?
but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
Yes, no one ever wants to take it easy on Yuri Novak. It's one of the challenges of Yuri's life, really. 64%, not fantastic, but probably better chance than Yuri will have on Overwatch. Yuri, go ahead and take shot. I have missed, Pete. I am sorry I've let you down. If we have Dragon Nova do anything here... You know what? She can just reconceal. Let's pick some of these guys off.
Death to the invaders.
She actually stayed concealed. Nah, keep killing. I don't really care if you reveal yourself. I really don't. Great shot, though. Well, I'm going to care about that one.
I have little ammo remaining.
Yes, I noticed you actually missed 91% shot there. Was a very Yuri Novak thing to do, actually. I often would do the same thing in your place. Yuri like the tension created by high percentage miss. You know, some people find peace and comfort in solution. Yuri like tension of not always having answer. Dragon Nova probably get punched in the face now. Yeah, these are not guys who can move and swing. These are crappy
worse
Lost.
even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Weapons burning ammo fast!
Of course the weapon's burning ammo fast, Tay-Tay, because you're wielding it and you're out there putting down a savage beatdown like a good Taylor Swift should. There are two things a good Taylor Swift should do, and one of them is kill, kill, kill. Dragon Nova pulling a kill.
Good riddance.
Beautiful shot.
I must
You're gonna use her
reload.
free action to reload.
I have no more rounds.
You just reloaded, though. You know, Pete, we have Crimson Lipped Goddess of Death here, and we have some fantastic killers as part of XCOM project. You know, even Sylvester Stallone, what with human growth hormone, has put in some reasonable performances of late, but I'm not so entirely sold on this Dragon Nova lady. He says she should be allowed to handle firearm, Pete. She seems unreliable.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I'm looking forward to watching Tay-Tay kill this whole pod by herself.
Enemy eliminated.
T-Swizzle. She's such a bad girl now.
Enemy destroyed.
Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
I'm running low on ammo.
It's okay, it doesn't matter that you're out of ammo. Everything is dead, Taylor.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah, you know, Pete, I said earlier that I really wanted to make babies with this Taylor Swift lady. You know, my desire is only rising at furious pace here. You know what I would like to do? I'd like to see what go crawl into bed and be like, "Oh, hey, Taylor, look what you made Yeti do." Yes, I ejaculated. This is what you made Yeti do. Very excited by you. You are beautiful, but more important than beautiful, You are deadliest killer Yuri I've ever seen.
Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
Okay, Taylor, look what Yuri can do. I mean, you got a chance to show off. Now is Yuri's turn. Yuri now have a chance to show off. Yuri take headshot. Yuri going to go for plush banana, Tete. What? No, never mind. Yuri's out of bullets. Plush banana evades Yuri. Perhaps you can swing plush banana?
Moving!
Would you like to come over and pick up Yuri's slack, Tete? No, sorry, this man is unhittable.
Moving out.
Hey, you useless lady with bad gunshot? Never mind. No need to shoot, I guess. Everything is fine. We should kill that man, though. He's just standing there begging to die. No? Okay, I guess it's fine. We just go then. Just gonna hover there, huh? You know, you're fucking cooking us with the jet wash. Could you... Thanks, Goose. Did the mission crash? Oh, no.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused.
Don't you mean stay frosty? Whoop. Hey, yo, Peter, what's going on there? Not sure I trust this guy. Also, look at his head. You know, honestly, it looks like he's spending a little too much time in the corner with Mick there. I think, oh, Mick, get your shit. Well, I said, cut me, Mick, cut me. I didn't mean you fucking cut my throat, Mick. You just, my whole career ended before it even started. This guy, I don't know, Pete. I don't want him in my corner. Nah, it doesn't seem like he's a very good cut man.
She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your reapers. Now, we must go.
I mean, that's wasn't good and all, but really, I just have one question about your outfit, mostly. That shit around your neck, is that like fur, or is that some manner of like moss or weed? What exactly is it that is that's on your armor that's genuinely curious? I mean, I like the look, don't get me wrong. I see myself wearing that on maybe like the trim of a fur coat. It would look very swag, but still, I kind of got it.
Were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause.
Oh, I mean, it's all well and good.
None can stand opposed to us.
Well, I don't think you've ever seen a ranger wield a blade there, Betos, or alternatively, a Templar wield one of their little psi knives, because when it comes to close combat, either one of those classes could kick the holy living shit out of you.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were
those are purifiers?
Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me.
Well, we could go full grenade on them there, but don't necessarily like that particular stratagem. We could pull one out in the open. Alright, Keller actually has a terrible, terrible shot at one from where she's at. So these guys are going to be able to move not that far. You know, their flamethrower actually isn't that big. Our best strategy here might be to just post up,
I go as ordered.
drop some Overwatch,
I stand ready.
and let them come to us. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. Keller, drop down in, and Stallone, back up. Let's let these guys come to us here. Okay, Keller's going to take a shot. I'm never going to riff on Helen Keller. I'm never going to... Fantastic Overwatch so far, guys. You're doing fantastic work, guys. Beautiful. Amazing performance. Both of you. Great. I'm never going to pick on Helen Keller for missing a shot, though. Just, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be that guy anymore. So, we could Justice one, pull him out in the open, and kill him, assuming we could actually hit him, which, honestly, I'm not sold on. Other thing we could do, we could have Sylvester Hormone Stallone lob a grenade in there. That grenade is going to get us a pot of Lost. You know what? The hell with it. We can handle Lost. I'm gonna give him up a little bit of pineapple salad here, Pete. Give him your fruit salad. That's what I like to call it. Oh, look at that. It's just deliciously fruity. I think maybe one of them was completely vaporized. Alright, Mox, I'm gonna need you to grapple to, let's say... Well, I wanted you to grapple to the top of that truck. I can't tell if one of them got vaporized or if he's still alive. Keller's got to set... You know what? Take the shot, Keller.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these.
Hey, that cooked up real good there.
Any unnecessary chances.
Well, if that other guy is alive, I sure as hell don't know where he's at. Actually, wasn't he back here? You know what? Just as an abundance of caution, let's make him come to us. He is still alive. And he was much closer than he had any right to be. And yet still double moved.
Headed there now.
I don't think we need to worry, Peter. Looks like Keller's got this shit well under control. Oh, yep, he definitely did.
Hostiles pacified.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, Jimmy there, you gotta keep talking. We didn't need you to tell us exactly how to put them in. This is not our first rodeo, champ.
Ready to rock.
We've been here a time or two, friend. We know a thing or two about killing lost. So if you guys want to just sit back and let the experienced professionals sort of do that work. We aren't exactly expendable, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, man, that was a good one. You know how you know it's a good day, Pete? When you can crack a good joke with a few of your good buddies while you're running around shooting some kind of zombie man in the skulls. It's always a good day, man. It's Oscar caliber day, really. You know, I did win an Oscar, Pete. Do you remember that? Remember when Oh, that's a lot of fire, though. Best original screenplay for Rocky, Pete. Pretty good.
Yes. One we do not have.
Then later, I would go on to star in such films as Cobra. You know, admittedly, every career has its ups and downs. And I got to admit that Cobra was definitely, I would say, not on the upside of my career. Really. I probably could have done better.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it.
Well, it's a bonfire now.
Signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
It's okay, Tigan. It's just lost.
The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew
It's not really the sound of combat so much as it is explosions, actually. They like explosions. I'm not going to be that guy who makes fun of Helen Keller for missing. I'm not going to do it. Well, really what we should do is just find a place and post up.
They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility.
You know what, Keller, take the shot.
Increase in aggression.
Nice work.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Again, though, you know what? I said I'm not going to be that guy, and I'm not going to be that guy. What's your chance to hit? 4.
Moving to designated coordinates.
68, 67. Go ahead and take the shot. We need a kill here, really. Hey, don't worry about it. These bulging biceps of mine, Pete, thanks to the abundance of human growth hormone that's flowing through my veins, is more than adequate for taking out a few of the trash. Just got a couple pieces of trash here. Old Slash Stallone, he's on the ball and ready to take him down. I'm actually, rather than going on Overwatch here, going to have Sylvester reload. I want him to be able to account for at least 3 loss next round. Mox, we're going to bring you over here. We're going to have you go on Overwatch. Let's see what we get. It's a lot of loss, but it's not an insurmountable amount of loss. Mox, took a swing but failed to deliver.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated
All right, Keller.
throughout most of the city.
Nope.
I would expect a
Yep.
significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will
Hey, that was a great shot, yeah, Keller. Firing over my shoulder. That was freaking dynamic, man. That was actually pretty amazing, really. Coupled with the fact that you're a complete and total lack of eyesight, by the way, it makes it even more remarkable feat, really. How many more of those guys you think you can take out with some of those sweet headshots of yours?
Shot failed to connect.
Yep, sure did. Maybe try again, though. It's actually the wrong unit. That's okay. I would actually like Keller to take him. Oh, Keller is out of action. Yeah, that's not good.
As you order.
Max, I'll just be over here if you don't mind. Yeah. Stallone gonna maybe take another shot here? Or should I reload, Pete? What do you think? You know what? Go ahead and take another shot here. Yeah, that's right. Old Sly Stallone, he's putting bitches in your ground. He's big chain gunner, man. You know, I tried out for the part of Blaine in the film Predator, and sadly, you know, the road did go to Jesse the Body Ventura. But if you look at me here now, I mean, I think you'll agree that that was a tragically miscast role. It could have been me who ain't got time to bleed. I could have been that man. I mean, look at this. I'm just gunning these guys down. It's unbelievably brutal. Go ahead and reload, and I guess old Mox there might as well just crack a reload for himself as well. Hey, Mox, you want to put some bullets in that gun? And you haven't really put it to good use yet. Not like me with this sweet minigun.
It's hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Is it?
Understood. Holding position.
I mean, it doesn't really feel that hot.
That's affirmative.
I don't even see anybody, in fact.
Moving.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Overwatch.
I will not waver.
Yeah, try it, Pete. Just, big old trusty cannon on my old head. You know what? Let's just pretend this is like that scene where the entire squad fires a whole bunch of bullets pointlessly into the woods for like 45 minutes and hits nothing. Meanwhile, Helen Keller with his single pistol shot has managed to completely redeem herself. Mox's campaign of nothing continues unabated, though.
Think we've got something here. Just need
I mean, specifically, we got a bunch of these lost chumps. Helen Keller, you got that, man? Well, not quite. I mean, she got you hit, but she didn't get you killed. Mox, do you think you could hit literally anything in the entire mission?
It is dead.
Got one.
I am almost out of ammunition.
Pop a reload. What about this last guy?
Interference.
Oh, good. Don't worry, Pete. Sylvester Stallone is here to clean up the inevitable mess that results from the incompetence of my comrade.
Enemy sound. It's killing time. Burning through ammo fast.
Oh, well, I mean, I complain about burning through ammo fast, but honestly, that's really this weapon working as intended. I mean, it's supposed to do that. The design is for it to burn through ammo at a relatively rapid rate.
Likely to draw even more of them.
That's okay. We're gonna bug out here, Bradford.
Rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
What
That
lost?
will not be a problem.
They're all dead. Mox, can you grapple anywhere? Where useful.
I will move.
Hey, good buddy with your grappling hook there. You wanna maybe wait up for me and Keller? Maybe just like chill out, or you just straight up bug out then? I mean, seems like kind of a dick move to me, but
Double time.
Rolling out.
I guess not everybody can be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sometimes you gotta be Bruce Willis. Did these guys literally spring out of the ground from where we were standing mere seconds ago? Because that's a lot of lost. I mean, they sprouted up right where we were standing. All right, Helen Keller. How many 100% shots have you got against Lost with 2 health? because however many it is, we're going to take that many. Mostly because we kind of just need to make some room to move, actually. Nope. 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 Yep.
Enemy down.
Any other 2 healthers out here? This guy. Who else has got 2 health? This guy. I mean, not anymore, because Helen Keller took him down. At 98%, I'm willing to risk it.
Enemies down.
And there should be one more of those guys, I think. 94%, I'm still willing to risk it.
Kill confirmed.
It's pretty good shooting, Keller. Alright, Mox, you only do a minimum of 3 damage, so how many 100% shots have you got at guys that have 3 health or less? Then reload. We can't afford to miss, because we are still going to need an action to run away. Also, we're getting some, like, sweet free ability points here from these. At 94%, I will take the chance. Yeah, you got 1 shot left in the gun. 81%, not a fantastic... I mean, we can't escape this... We can't escape this turn, though. Alright, so who can't miss? Keller, we're going to have you move.
Confirmed.
First things first, just fall back. And then we got to start working over these dashers. So Helen Keller cannot kill that dasher or that dasher. Okay, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Donner, on Vixen, Comet, Cupid.
Orders confirmed.
Hey, Pete, you know, I was thinking it might be a pretty good time for old Sylvester Stallone to maybe toss a little fraggy pineapple up in this mix and see if he can't sort this situation out for you a little bit. I mean, Helen Keller's in a bit of spot of trouble there with your old pistolero because he does such a little damage, but Sylvester, while he can't kill some of these laws, can certainly soften them up a little bit. It's gonna get us another swarm, but we're definitely gonna make it out of here. It should be fine. And then once again, Helen Keller and I do the patented duck and cover maneuver where she shoots over my shoulder and gets like 45 kills. Meanwhile, we continue to make a mockery, an absolute mockery of this Praetor Mox guy who, I gotta say, really is not getting much done. One of these guys is going to go up when that car explodes. That guy did himself in. So we could just go. Also, this van is going to explode. This won't take an action. It can't miss. It won't take an action. It's a free kill. Now let's get the hell out of here.
A long run.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here idea, Pete. You know, Sylvester Stallone's been working pretty hard, and human growth hormone new injections really starting to wear off. What do you say we bail and just get on out of here, Pete?
That depends on the Reapers.
So far, so good.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
Why do we always have to play nice? I mean, nice is such a boring game. Couldn't we play asshole once in a while? I mean, I've been doing it for like, 2,000 hours roughly on this YouTube channel last couple years, and I've been having a hell of a time. Why do I have to play nice? I've been having so much fun playing asshole. I think I'm just going to keep doing that.
Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksad.
His name is Cracksad? Is he sad because he smokes crack, or is he sad because his crack is like infected with some manner of bacteria? I mean, having an itchy crack will make anybody sad, I understand.
The choice is yours.
Must have got him some Gold Bond medicated powder, I guess. I don't think she's fast enough to backflip out of the way of a bullet and then still slice it from the air.
No one shall ever do that again.
Also, wouldn't this be the hunter, typically? It's a chosen.
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
Why don't you give her a few more names, though? I think she needs a couple extra adjectives and titles.
They are the undying Advent's curse upon
She's the mother of dragons, the
must
unburnt, the
combine
breaker of
strength
chains,
if we are to have any chance
queen of
success.
queens, lord of Westerosi and the First Men, holder of the Iron Throne, master of Dragonstone.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
Looks good in the hot
appeared
tub.
without warning years
Probably
ago.
some more titles
Had
you could
they
throw in
not,
there.
we would have already regained our home.
Alright, well, this episode's getting a little long, so I'm gonna wrap it up and we'll deal with the Chosen next episode. I kind of think we're gonna have no real problems here. I mean, we've got a solid team of dyed-in-the-wool killers ready to do some work. Really, it's mostly gonna... And there's no real reason for us to go on Overwatch here, either. Where is everybody? Yeah. We'll pick this up next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. Again, my apologies about the audio in the last episode. Hopefully, it'll be patched up in this one. If you want to hear the difference, you know, Memorex, the audience is listening, might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.